Assalamu alaikum everybody. I wanted to come on here and share another story time with you guys, and hopefully you really enjoy this story time about the time that I got hit by a drunk driver. Okay, once upon a time, I was at a traffic light, just sitting at traffic, waiting for the light to turn green, and I got hit from the back, and everything was spinning like I didn't know what to think. So my car, when I got hit from the back, my car flew forward and hit a lady in front of me. So after taking like a minute to like process everything that was going on, I was able to pull to the side of the road, and so was the lady who hit me from the back, drunk driver. She was able to pull over to the side of the road, and the lady who my car hit, her car, she was also able to pull over to the side of the road. Immediately, I called the police. I made a report. I called my insurance and everything. I got out of the car and like looked over just to see if everybody was okay. I went and checked the lady in the front of me, you know, who my car hit her car. Her and her daughter were fine. As a matter of fact, my car just put a dent in her bumper that she was like, don't even worry about it. I don't know why. She's like, you know, she's like, my son will take care of it. Just don't worry about it. The lady behind me, so I looked, the lady who hit me. So I just looked at her and I asked her if she was okay, but she like rolled her eyes and she was like really upset. And I was just thinking, okay, well, I hope she's okay. Like, I don't know why she was so extremely upset. You know, there's no way that I could know why she was upset. I just asked her if she was okay. So the police get there, ambulance comes, and we start filling, you know, just doing paperwork and everything. And a week before that, well, I wanted to tell you guys, like a week before that, I had, for the third time, fixed my air conditioning because it kept, like when I would drive, the air would blow in cold, but if I was idling, like at a light, the air would blow out hot air. So, like the week before that was like my third time fixing the air conditioning, and I'm like, I don't know, like I don't know what's going on with this car. Like, it's summertime, I need some air conditioning. So I remember at the third time of me having to continue to pay to have my air conditioning fixed, I think a fuse was blowing. I'm not sure what was going on with it, but I'm like, this is getting really expensive. And when I was at the place where they were fixing my air conditioning for the last time, I remember saying, God, I'm gonna need a lot more money to continue fixing this air conditioning. And then I was really kind of silly about it. I said, or I will accept if you just send me a whole new car with everything working. I don't have to continue to get like things fixed like air conditioning over and over. And so I really said this in the place where they were fixing my car. So a week later is when the drunk driver hit me. It took about 2 weeks to have all of the paperwork processed. You know, well, maybe you guys don't know, but you need to do a lot of paperwork, phone calls, talking to insurance companies. Her insurance paid for me to get a new car, so you know they wrote me a check. But in this 2 weeks time, I had to have a car rental. So I rented a car for 2 weeks. So by then I had already received my check to buy a new car. Still, in this time, I didn't even realize that prior, I literally said like out loud, like, God, I'm gonna need a lot more money to continue fixing this air, or I will just accept if you give me a new car. At the time that I had to return my rental, I'm like, oh, I have to return the rental at a certain time, certain day, certain time. And I'm like, maybe my sister could pick me up from the car rental place after I return the car and drive me 15 minutes to the dealership where I was already knew, because I'd been looking online, already knew where I was going to purchase a car. So I was able to rent a car for 2 weeks. I took the car back to the car rental place. For some reason, my payment, as I'm trying to insert my chip, it was not working. Then the guy's trying to manually put in the numbers. Nothing's working. Like, my card just was not working. I'm calling the bank. So, so I'm there for a long time. We're going back and forth. I don't know why I can't pay for it. I did something that I don't usually do. I go on my app and I show him the money is there. It's not being held by anything. The money's there. I don't know why it's not paying for it. He's like, look, you know what? I have to close the shop and I need to go home. Don't worry about it. You have the car for 2 weeks, but just don't worry about it. You don't have to pay for it. Beautiful and amazing. Like, that really made me feel good after texting my sister, and she told me that she was sleepy, so she wouldn't be able to pick me up from the car rental place, where I knew I needed a ride from the rental place to the car dealership to purchase the car. Not a big deal, because I downloaded the Uber app, and I was just gonna take an Uber to purchase the new car. So yeah, God, he works in amazing ways. You know, just be calm about it. Stay in the right, always do the right thing. Don't jump to conclusions. Like, all of this was just so amazing how it all worked out. I got the new car, and in that moment, I realized God really did answer my prayer, like, immediately. Like, it was like 2 weeks later, like, immediately. So I'm like, I'm getting emotional right now, so I'm gonna end the video here. But I'm gonna upload some more videos, you know, with some story times on there, and hopefully, guys, you can enjoy it. Tell me if you can relate. God is good. So thank you guys for watching.